Good morning, good afternoon. My name is Christina Trisa Susanto with my ID number 250215798. For today, I would like to review the first video conference that was held on Wednesday, March 4th, 2026. The topic discussed is self-introduction. First, let's start with the main material, which is introducing ourselves. So, introducing ourselves is something very important and almost always required when we start something new. For example, we usually introduce ourselves during a job interview, when we meet new people for the first time, and when we start in a classes in college, or when we are joining a meeting or a new community. And through the self-introducing, other people can know who we are before conversations continues. And in general, self-introducing can be divided into two types: informal and formal introduction. Formal introduction is used in more professional or official situation. For example, we introduce ourselves during a job interview, when we speak to lecturers or professor, and when we met people in a professional environment. In this situation, we usually introducing our name, educational background, major skills, and sometimes our career goals. On the other hand, there is also an informal introduction. This type of introduction is usually used when we met our friends, classmates, or people in a casually environment. In informal situation, the introducing usually is simpler and more relaxed. For example, we might just share our name and where we are from, our hobbies, and our interests. Through the self-introduction, it becomes much easier for us to understand and the background of the person we are talking to. We can learn about their experience, interests, and personality. Because of that, communication becomes smoother and more comfortable. And it's also help us build connection and start conversation more easily. Self-introduction is especially important in the job interview process. During the introduction to the research team, human research team, or interviewer will start evaluating us. They will observe how we communicate, how confident we are, and how clearly we present ourselves. From this short introduction, they can get a first impression and decide whether we might suitable for the position or not. Because of this reason, we can see that self-introduction plays very important role in communication, both in academic environment and professional life. And good introduction can create a positive first impression and open opportunities for the better communication in the future. The second topic that we discuss on the video conference is body language. So body language is very important because it's part of communication, because sometimes the way we move, we stand and show our expression can communicate more than our words. Body language refers to non-verbal communication such as our facial expression, gesture, posture, and eye contact. These things can show how we feel, whether we are confident, nervous, interested, or even uncomfortable. In general, body language can be divided into two types. It's polite body languages and impolite body languages. First is polite body language. In this type, the body language shows respect, confidence, and good manners. When we interact with other people, for example, maintaining eye contact while we talking to someone, shows that we are paying attention and respecting to the person we speaking with. Another example is smiling, which is can make us look more friendly and approachable. And then standing or sitting with a good posture, such as standing straight, not slouching, also shows confidence, professionalism. And in addition, nodding your head while listening can show you that you understand and agree with that person is saying. Second, there is impolite body languages. In this type, the body language can give a negative impression too, and may make other people feel uncomfortable. For example, is avoiding eye contact while someone speaking. It may make it seem like we're not interested and not paying much attention to the person that talking. Other example is crossing our arms in defensive way, which is can make us look close off or unfriendly. And then looking at your phone while someone's talking, yawning, showing bad facial expression are also example of impolite body language, because they show lack of respect for the speaker. Because of that, it's important for us to be aware of our body language, especially when we are introducing ourselves, attending meetings, communicating in the professional situation. Good body language can help us create positive impressions, build better communication, and show confidence when interacting with others. Thank you.